Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well on this Sunday afternoon. We're going to have a little boxing and we're going to take a sneak peek at the upcoming junior weight sets for Glory Days Boxing. And our matchup is a very good one this early Sunday afternoon. Tony Ayala Jr. taking on Maurice Hope. 10 rounds junior middleweights. Tony Ayala Jr. career record 31-2-0 with 27 stoppages. Maurice Hope, former junior middleweight champion, 34-1 with 24 stoppages. This should be a humdinger. And again, this is Glory Days Boxing, card and dice. It makes everything nice. It can be purchased at SidelineStrategy.com, brought to you by our great friend Anthony from Bleacher Bums Gaming. So once again, check out Glory Days Boxing at SidelineStrategies.com, and also take a peek at the Facebook group page. It's a lot of fun. Both links are provided on the page and in the chat. So let's get to ringside and let the brawl for it all begin. Maurice Hope will be in the red corner. Tony Ayala Jr. in the blue corner. Maurice Hope punching power is a 5. Ayala's is a 6. Chin check for knockdown rating. Maurice Hope is hurt 6 and under. And he goes down 3 and under. Tony Ayala is hurt 5 and under, and he goes down 3 and under. Knockout chin check is a 4 for Hope and a 4 for Tony Ayala Jr. Will check is a 5 for both pugilists. Cut check is a 7 for both pugilists. Maurice Hope fouls 5 and under. Tony Ayala Jr., a much more dirtier fighter, 10 and under. Stamina check for both in a 10-round bout, 75 stamina points. On the inside, Maurice Hope lands 0 through 50. On the outside, 0 through 49, quite proficient, either in or out. Tony Ayala Jr. is a beast on the inside, 0 through 53. On the outside, not so bad, 0 through 46. Maurice Hope's trait will not come into effect here. Opponent must have 3 or more power to knock him down. Ayala Jr. has 6, so he will be able to knock him down. Tony Ayala's trait, closer, great finisher, +2 to opponent's will rating, and if tired, +4. So the will check will go to a 7 for Maurice Hope. So he better stay out of trouble, or Tony Ayala Jr. will take him out. 10 rounds of boxing, Glory Days Boxing. We rolled for the initial, because they're both 8-starred fighters, we rolled for the initial toe-to-toe control, and it went to Tony Ayala. So here we go, round number 1, 10 rounds, junior middleweights. Fans very anxious for this rock'em sock'em slobber knocker bout. And we have a 5 and a 1. So a 5 for Maurice Hope, trying to get in tight. A 1 for Tony Ayala. Ayala spins him. Ayala will fire from the outside. And Ayala with a tremendous result. That is a 0-0. So Tony Ayala nails Maurice Hope with a 5-punch salvo after making that slick move. Quick combination, head and body, and back down to the body for Tony Ayala. 2:40 to go in round number 1. Maurice Hope with a 4. Again, trying to work hard and work the body of Tony Ayala. 2 stars for Hope, a 1 for Ayala. This time Ayala is unable to spin him as Maurice Hope will fire away head and body, and he will miss with a 73 in tight. No counter by Ayala. 2:20 to go. Lost opportunity there for Maurice Hope. A 5 for Maurice Hope. Again, trying to force Ayala back. They don't believe that Ayala can fight going backwards. A 2 for Ayala. Ayala back to the ropes now. It'll be a toe-to-toe exchange. Red and white is Maurice Hope. Blue and black, Ayala. And they're going to pound away in this toe-to-toe exchange. Big shots. Ayala with a 23. Tremendous shots fighting off the ropes as Hope comes in to bang 3 big boomers. A left to the body, a right to the head, and then a left to the head by Ayala. Maurice Hope banging away with a 28. And those are 3 big shots. But it seems Ayala has the bigger shots. Chin check for Maurice Hope. It is an 8. He survives that in that toe-to-toe exchange, but Ayala got the better of it and maintains momentum. 2 minutes to go. Will Hope be leery of coming in close to Tony Ayala? They're screaming from the Hope corner, work the jab. 3 for Hope. He's going to heed the advice of his corner. He's on the outside, 1 star. A 2 for Tony Ayala Jr. Ayala tries to press forward, but now Hope working that jab. And Hope will fire, and he's going to land. And those are big shots for Maurice Hope. A 25 working behind the jab. That's southpaw. 2 jabs, and then the straight left tag. Tony Ayala coming in. Ayala's defense, though, check is a 1, so he evades 1 punch. Chin check now for Tony Ayala. That was a big straight left hand. And Ayala is hurt. Ayala is hurt. Ring center. Ayala is hurt from those shots. As he was trying to bore in and he got tagged. Maurice Hope, can he end Tony Ayala's night early here? He goes unopposed. Action in round 1. It's a 3 for Maurice Hope. He's on the outside. Hope looking to really bang out Tony Ayala Jr. Oops. I think he had 8. Oh well. The dice move, that happens in boxing. And he will not have an opportunity in 89. So he misses those shots. They tie up and break. Opportunity lost for Maurice Hope. Let's mark that he hurt Ayala. We continue. 1 minute to go in round number 1. A 4 for Maurice Hope. And again, now Hope, feeling confident, starts to bore in and try to push Ayala Jr. back. A 6 for Ayala Jr. Ayala Jr. is back to the ropes. Maurice Hope's going to try to work him over. And a 0-5 for Maurice Hope. On the inside, he bangs that body, and he bangs it hard. A 3 on defense for Tony Ayala Jr. In fact, he's going to get tagged with another shot. So 5 punches get through. That uppercut really snapped the head of Tony Ayala Jr. 40 seconds to go. Maurice Hope has momentum. A 2 for Maurice Hope. Now Hope measuring Ayala Jr. on the ropes. A 1 for Ayala Jr. Maurice Hope pawing with the jab. He's going to throw. He will miss. He will miss. Good job by Ayala Jr. evading that. 20 seconds to go. Action-packed first round. A 4 for Maurice Hope, pinning his shoulder to Ayala Jr., keeping him on the ropes. A 5 for Ayala Jr. It's going to be a toe-to-toe exchange as we come to an end of an action-packed first round. 50 for Maurice Hope. He's going to bang away with 2 hard shots. Ayala Jr. with a 24. And those are 3 shots for Tony Ayala Jr. And there is the bell. Unbelievable. Maurice Hope did impose his will. What a round of boxing. Ayala landed 11 punches. Maurice Hope landed 12. Maurice Hope did hurt Tony Ayala Jr. ring center as Ayala tried to press the fight after fighting his way off the ropes. We give that round 10-9 unofficially to Maurice Hope. And now we go to the judges' scorecards. as the Las Vegas Commission will collect them. Scorecard collecting the commission. We're using the generic judges and a generic referee. As the fighters are getting instructions in their corner, we prepare for round number 2. Hope did much better working that jab, but then he pressed. Maurice Hope is not afraid of a slugfest. Ayala Jr. will have momentum. He landed 3 in that final exchange, compared to the 2 of Maurice Hope. Fighters take a swig of water. I take a swig of water. We prepare for round number 2, and here's the bell. Boxcar 6 and 6. It'll be a toe-to-toe exchange, ring center from the outside. Ayala Jr. with momentum. Hope with a 32. Ayala Jr. with a 23. And Ayala Jr. throws big shots. It's a hellacious combination. Ayala Jr. 23 from distance. Lands 3 punches, everything hard, looking to take the head off of Maurice Hope. A 32 for Maurice Hope. He lands 3 shots. A crowd on its feet. Chin check for Maurice Hope as Ayala looking to take revenge on Hope. And it's a 10. So he stands up to it. Ayala Jr. will continue with momentum. Round 2 continues a 6. Again, Hope trying to work on the inside. A 4 for Tony Ayala Jr. Ayala Jr. foot feints, and that gets Hope out of position. Ayala Jr. will fire, and he will not land. That's a 72. Maurice Hope sidesteps it. 2:20 to go here in round number 2. A 1 for Maurice Hope. Hope now trying to get in tight. He thinks he's going to have a good shot here. He feels stronger than Ayala Jr. A 6 for Tony Ayala Jr. 2 on the outside, so it's going to be a toe-to-toe exchange from distance. Ayala with momentum. Ayala Jr. with a 48-36 for Maurice Hope. And again, big shots for Ayala Jr., except he misses from the outside. Maurice Hope does not with a 36. Left uppercut, right hand, left hook. 3 punches get through for Maurice Hope, and he tears momentum away from Ayala Jr. 2 minutes to go here in round 2. 3 for Maurice Hope, 1 on the outside, a 2 for Tony Ayala Jr., nothing on the inside. Ayala Jr. seems to be frustrated right now, as Maurice Hope continues to hope to bang away, and he will with a 34. A 34 for Maurice Hope, and all those shots find the mark of Tony Ayala Jr.'s head. 2 jabs and a straight left. 1:40 to go in round number 2. Maurice Hope looking very sharp here. A 2 for Hope, again trying to dominate with that southpaw stance and the jab. A 4 for Tony Ayala Jr. It's going to be toe-to-toe on the outside. Hope with momentum. Hope will not land. That's a 96, and that is a possible foul there. Ayala Jr. with an 85. He does not land. No foul, as that is a 6 for a 19 for Maurice Hope. No foul. 1:20 to go. A 2 for Maurice Hope. A 5 for Ayala Jr. So Hope again working the jab from distance, circling Ayala. A 5. It's going to be toe-to-toe again, ring center from distance. Maurice Hope's going to land with a 39. Ayala Jr. will not land. It is crisp combinations by Hope. He's now hitting and moving. So the 39 is a quick 1-2, how do you do? And then out of the pocket, as Ayala cannot return to sender. Round 2 continues. A very good round for Maurice Hope. A 6 for Hope. Outside, pumping that southpaw jab. A 2 for Ayala Jr. And Ayala Jr. extremely frustrated. He cannot get through in this round to bang away at Maurice Hope. Maurice Hope fires, and he fires again with a 44. Another crisp 1-2, snapping the head of Ayala Jr. 40 seconds to go in a tremendous round for Maurice Hope, the man from England. 6 for Maurice Hope. Again, on the outside, 1 star, a 3 for Ayala Jr. Ayala Jr. just bores in, forcing Hope back. Pure strength on Ayala Jr. He's got to make something happen here. Can he? It is an 82. He shall not. He misses. Is there a counter opportunity for Hope? Yes, with a 6. Another 1-2 nails Ayala Jr. The uppercut. Lift his head. The right uppercut, then a left hook. Homebrew rule. Any legal punch lands. We go power and chin check. And Ayala Jr. is down. Ayala Jr. is down. What a tremendous counter as he bored in. He is nailed. He is down. The referee issues Maurice Hope to the neutral corner, and they begin the count. Ayala Jr. will be knocked out. With a roll of 4 or under, he will get up at the count of 4 and take the mandatory 8. What a huge start for Maurice Hope. Referee looks into his eyes, wipes off the gloves. 20 seconds to go in a tremendous round for Maurice Hope. Hope goes unopposed. Ayala doesn't look like he has his legs on there. They're screaming from his corner. Hold on, hold on. A 1 for Maurice Hope on the inside. Hope looking to bang Ayala out. Can he do it in the final seconds here of round 2? And he will not. That is an 80. He misses big shots as Ayala stayed low and grabbed Maurice Hope by the waist. And there is the bell. But a huge round for the man from across the pond, Maurice Hope. 10-8 unofficially on our scorecard. He dropped Ayala Jr. for a 4 count. We have it unofficially 20-17. Hope landed 16 scoring blows in that round against Tony Ayala Jr., who just cannot get on track right now. He was hurt in the first, down in the second. Ayala Jr. only landed 3 punches as they collect the scorecards from ringside. They go around, collect the judges' scorecards. The commission now has them. An excellent start for Maurice Hope. Stamina check. Hope still has 61 stamina points. Ayala has 47. They're trying to rev up Ayala Jr. In his corner, normally the bully is getting out-bullied by Maurice Hope, a very strong, competent, hard-punching southpaw who took the title from Rocky Mantelot. I never can pronounce his right name. But the Italian-Australian, Matoli. We prepare for round number 3. Ayala's got to land something big to turn the tide of battle here. Rocky Mataloli. I'll say that name correctly someday. Here's the beginning of round number 3. A 4 for Maurice Hope, trying to continue his freight train momentum. And he's going right at Ayala Jr. 2 stars on the inside. A 1 for Tony Ayala Jr. And it's Ayala Jr. trying to pot shot. But Maurice Hope, too strong, too confident. And he's going to bang away as he forces the issue in tight. 58, he will not land. And they tie up and break. 2:40 to go in round number 3. A 4 for Maurice Hope. Maurice Hope now again working his way in tight. A 5 for Ayala Jr. Toe-to-toe exchange, ring center. Maurice Hope with momentum. It is a 36. He will land a 97 for Tony Ayala Jr. That's going to be south of the border trying to stop this freight train known as Maurice Hope. 36, Maurice Hope banging away with 3 shots as they go toe-to-toe. 2 minutes to go here in round 3. A 3 and a 4. Hope now working behind the southpaw jab. Ayala Jr. with a 4. He's trying to get his jab off quicker, and he will, as that's 2 stars versus 1 star from distance. So can Ayala Jr. land a looping right hand here and change the tide of battle? He's got a 37. He will land. And those punches, that's a crisp 1-2. Left hook, right hand, rattle the jaw of Maurice Hope. 2 minutes to go. I forgot to check for the possible foul. Well, he got away with one, folks. He got away with one. I just realized that. A 2 for Maurice Hope. That was on the prior roll for Tony Ayala Jr. So Hope's on the outside. 2 stars, a 1 for Tony Ayala Jr. He's not going to have the same success as this time. Maurice Hope will be first with his punches, working behind the southpaw jab, but he does not land. That's a 69. No counter by Tony Ayala Jr. 140 to go in round 3. A 2 and a 2. How do you do? And Maurice Hope working that jab overtime. There's screaming jab, champ, jab from his corner. And he will land with a 38. Thudding shots by Maurice Hope, and they get through. A right hook, left uppercut. As he catches Ayala Jr. coming in. Chin check for Ayala Jr. He's already been down once, and he stands up to it this time. 120 to go in round 3. 120 to go. Snake Eyes favors Maurice Hope, as Hope forcing Ayala Jr. back towards the ropes. Ayala Jr. trying to stand his ground, but he's not throwing punches. Maurice Hope is, and Maurice Hope will miss. Ayala Jr. So that's a 73 for Maurice Hope. He misses. Ayala Jr. with a 1. Counters with a right left. Chin check. Power check. And Maurice Hope's chin stands up to it. Good, crisp shots on that counter. Will that get Ayala Jr. going? He has momentum now. With 1 minute to go in round 3. 5 and a 5 favors Ayala Jr. as now he forces Maurice Hope back towards ring center. Working inside is Ayala Jr. And he will land with a 10, and those are big, big shots by Tony Ayala Jr. as he finally gets his engine started. 4 big punches get through, and he is pounding away. Snapping the head of Maurice Hope. The vicious eyes of Tony Ayala turn black like a shark smelling blood and water. 4 punches land. Chin check for Maurice Hope. And he grabs on, but Ayala Jr., sensing he has turned the tide of 5 as we come to the last 40 seconds of round 3. A 5 for Maurice Hope. Maurice Hope, ring center, playing peekaboo. He's just trying to cover up now. A 6 for Ayala. Ayala measuring with the jab. Ayala will throw. And he will not land. That is a 94. He misses. Hope ties him up. The referee breaks him. 20 seconds to go. 20 seconds to go in round 3. A much better round for Tony Ayala Jr. A 6 for Maurice Hope. 1 on the outside. Still ring center circling. A 3 for Tony Ayala Jr. Ayala Jr., as his corner screams, press in and bang the body and up to the head. Will listen to his corner, and he will throw, but he will not land. 64, and those were big hellacious shots. No counter by Maurice Hope on the 11. Ding, ding goes the bell, but a better round for Tony Ayala Jr. First round we've given to Ayala, 10-9, again unofficially. Ayala Jr. landed 9 scoring punches. Maurice Hope only 5, so maybe he's punched himself out a little bit after those 2 big first rounds. Punch differential 4. We go to the judges. And the judges' scorecards have been collected. How did they see that round? Commission has collected the scorecards here in Las Vegas. We prepare for round number 4. In the Ayala corner, they liked the work that Junior did. His father and Lou Duva say, keep it up, bang the body, and the head will fall. Ayala Jr. will have momentum. In the Maurice Hope corner, they want him to work a little more from distance, but just let his hands go. When he throws, he lands. Here we go, round number 4. Ayala Jr. has momentum, a 4 and a 4. It'll be a toe-to-toe exchange, ring center from distance. 2 stars for both fighters, 2 stars on the outside for Ayala Jr., and he has momentum, so that's where it will be. And that is a 44 for Maurice Hope, a 19 for Tony Ayala Jr. as they bang away from distance. 4 punches get through as Ayala Jr. is just letting his hands go now. He is much more fluent at this moment. At toe-to-toe as both pugilists snap their heads, a 1-2 by Maurice Hope. Ayala Jr. continues with momentum, 2:40 to go in round 4. A 2 and a 1. Maurice Hope on the outside, trying to pepper him with the southpaw jab. A 1 for Ayala. This time Hope works the jab and works it well. Ayala cannot get his punches off, but Maurice Hope does not land. It is a 5, a countering opportunity for Tony Ayala, and he will counter with a right-left hook again on the counter. Power chin check, no. So Tony Ayala Jr. really coming on after 2 tough first rounds. Boxcars 6 and a 6 will be toe-to-toe on the outside. Ayala Jr. with momentum. He's going to land with a 38. Maurice Hope with a 19, and they're slugging it out. The fans on their feet here at Caesars Palace in Las Vegas. So, I'm sorry about that. That's an 83. Ayala will not land from the outside. Blue die first. And Maurice Hope does land with a 19. 3 punches get through with Maurice Hope. Digs the body and up to the head. And he will have momentum. Again, the 83 does not land for Tony Ayala. 2 minutes to go in round number 4. Maurice Hope has to throw punches. Ayala's come to life. 6 for Maurice Hope. Trying to use the southpaw jab from distance. A 3 for Tony Ayala Jr., but Ayala Jr. bores in. He wants this fight badly. Ayala Jr. from the inside, and he will miss with the 80. Counter, no counter by Maurice Hope. 1:40 to go in round number 4. A 2 and a 6. Maurice Hope again trying to pepper Ayala Jr. from distance with the jab and then the straight left. A 6 for Ayala Jr. And Maurice Hope foot feints. Ayala Jr. comes forward, doesn't throw, but Maurice Hope does. And Maurice Hope with a 36 lands. Ayala Jr. will block 1 punch. And he'll eat 2. The initial jab is blocked, the right jab, but then the left to the body and a right uppercut snap the head of Tony Ayala Jr. 1:20 to go in round number 4. A 6 and a 3. What will it be? We shall see. 1 star on the outside for Maurice Hope. A 3, 2 stars on the inside. Ayala Jr. boring his way in. Again, trying to force the action and change the tide of battle. And he will land with the 25. 4 on defense for Maurice Hope. He's going to get tagged with an extra punch. So Ayala Jr. in tight, letting his hands go. 4 punches get through as he bangs hooks to the head and body. Maurice Hope starting to back towards the ropes. 1 minute to go in round number 4. A close round here. Ayala Jr. really has to pick up the pace even more. A 1 for Maurice Hope. Maurice Hope trying to fight his way off the ropes. A 4 for Tony Ayala Jr. It's a toe-to-toe exchange from distance, but Hope's back is on the ropes. Ayala Jr. goes first. 36, he lands. Maurice Hope in this toe-to-toe exchange doesn't. A crisp 2-shot combo in that toe-to-toe exchange by Tony Ayala Jr. 40 seconds to go in round 4. A 2 for Maurice Hope. Hope, again, trying to get off the ropes. A 5 for Ayala Jr. Ayala Jr. keeps him pinned there. He puts his shoulder to it. He's going to bang away, toe-to-toe on the inside. Ayala Jr. with the 63 does not land. Maurice Hope does not land. And Ayala Jr. was winging to knock the head off Maurice Hope. 20 seconds to go in round 4. A big junior middleweight bout here in Caesars Palace, Las Vegas. A 3 for Maurice Hope. Maurice Hope again trying to fight his way off the ropes. A 1 for Ayala Jr. It's going to be toe-to-toe, but Hope's back still to the ropes. From distance, Ayala Jr. goes first. He is the blue and the black die. 47. He misses his shots from outside. Maurice Hope misses, and ding, ding goes the bell. They threw hard, grazing punches by both. And we've completed 4 rounds of boxing. Tremendous action here between these two tremendous junior middleweights. Tony Ayala Jr. scored 12 punches. He's starting to get in a rhythm. Maurice Hope seems to be fading. He only scored 7. Stamina check after 4 rounds. Hope with 40 stamina points left. Ayala Jr. with 35. We give that round, unofficially of course, to Tony Ayala Jr. Second round in a row that we've given him unofficially. But now we have to go to the judges' scorecards. Punch differential is 5 in favor of Ayala Jr. And the judges' scorecards are being collected. By the Nevada State Athletic Commission. As we approach round 5, no cuts or swelling, just the normal wear and tear in a pugilistic contest. Joining us here at ringside from Caesars Palace in Las Vegas, TribesFan879. Check out that wonderful YouTube channel. Wonderful content there. Cards and dice, baseball, Stratomatic, makes everything nice. He says, good Sunday afternoon, Al, in the chat. Well, thank you for joining us. Final instructions for both fighters in their corners. And we prepare for round number 5. Ayala will have momentum. It is a 4 for Maurice Hope. Maurice Hope on the inside, ring center. A 3 for Tony Ayala Jr. Inside, toe-to-toe, Billy Goat to Billy Goat. They're going to bang away. The fans come to their feet once again. 67 for Maurice Hope. He doesn't land, but Tony Ayala Jr. with an 11. He lands, and he lands hard on the inside. The fiery Tony Ayala Jr. with an 11 in this toe-to-toe exchange. He is just banging away every punch meant to decapitate and annihilate Maurice Hope. And those are hard, vicious hooks. 4 of them get through. Chin check for Maurice Hope. Actually, hold on. That we'll roll it. 15, he survives that. He missed his punches, and it was a 4. So hold on a second. Those are big shots for Maurice Hope is hurt. Maurice Hope is hurt because he missed his punches. So this now becomes the chin check roll. That's the way I play it. And by accident, I was going to roll again. So Maurice Hope is hurt. Tony Ayala has turned the tide of battle. He will go unopposed here early in the 5th round. So it is Hope who is now hurt. Can Tony Ayala Jr. finish him? Remember, his trait, closer, great finisher, +2. So if he lands 3 punches and we get a roll of a 7 on the will check, it's a TKO. So Tony Ayala Jr. has turned the tide of battle, it looks. It's a 2 for Tony Ayala Jr. He's on the inside. That's where he wants to be. He lands 0 through 53. Oh, Nelly. Punching power goes up to a 9 when his opponent's hurt. 58, he cannot land. Opportunity lost. So Maurice Hope dips, dives, and clutches. And for the moment, he is safe. Round 5 continues. A 5 and a 5. It's Ayala Jr. forcing Maurice Hope back towards the rope. Hope tries to stand his ground, but he doesn't throw punches. Ayala Jr. is going to bang away, and he will land with the 35. And again, big shots, and they get through for Tony Ayala Jr. on the inside. 3 punches. He digs hard to the body with a left, right, and then a tremendous left hook to the head. They all get through. Chin check for Maurice Hope, and he stands up to it. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. Hope has not landed a scoring punch yet. A 5 and a 5, and it's Ayala Jr. continuing to force Hope back. And Hope is now to the ropes. Ayala Jr. is going to bang away again. It is a 53, and he's going to land. Ayala Jr. will land 5, so the power is there. Defense check for Maurice Hope is a 7. The punches get through. 2 hard shots, left hook, right hand to the head. Chin check for Maurice Hope, and he stands up to it again. So Ayala Jr. just teeing off on Maurice Hope. Under 2 minutes to go here in round number 5. The tide of battle has definitely turned in favor of Tony Ayala Jr. A 6 for Maurice Hope, trying to slide off the ropes. A 1 for Tony Ayala, toe-to-toe. From distance, Hope's back to the ropes. Ayala Jr. pawing, and now they fire. Both pugilists fire. Ayala Jr. and Hope will both land. 47. Actually, Ayala Jr. will miss with the 47. Maurice Hope will land with the 14. 3 punches land. Actually, 4 punches get through for Maurice Hope as he slides off the ropes and takes momentum. 1:20 to go. He seems to get his legs back after big punches by Tony Ayala Jr. Here in round 5. 2 for Maurice Hope, trying to stay ring center and pivot with Ayala Jr., working behind the southpaw jab. A 4 for Tony Ayala Jr. It's going to be toe-to-toe from distance. Hope with momentum, though. And he's going to land 0-5. Ayala Jr. will not land. That's a 98. Possible foul there by Ayala Jr. No foul with the 15. And no power check with the 14. So a 0-5 for Maurice Hope from distance in that toe-to-toe exchange. 4 punches get through for Hope as he's starting to really clear his head now. 1 minute to go in round 5. Very close round here. Slight edge, obviously, to Ayala with him hurting Maurice Hope. It is a 4 and a 3. What will it be? Now, Hope's going to stand his ground, ring center, in tight. And a 3 for Ayala. It's going to be a toe-to-toe exchange. They're going to bang away in close. Hope with momentum. Hope will land with the 16. Ayala Jr. will not land with the 60. So good shots there on the inside. Maurice Hope letting his hands go. Did Tony Ayala Jr. punch himself out? 4 more punches get through for Maurice Hope. He's now up to 12. Is Ayala Jr. fading? Did he shoot both barrels of the shotgun? 40 seconds to go here in round 5. A 4 for Maurice Hope. Maurice Hope now pressing the attack in tight. A 3 for Ayala Jr. And again, toe-to-toe, but Ayala Jr. gives a little bit of ground. Maurice Hope with momentum. He's going to land again with a 0-4. Big shots by Maurice Hope. Ayala Jr. does not land with a 79. So Maurice Hope in tight lands 4 more punches, raking the body and then up to the head. 20 seconds to go. Ayala Jr. fading the second half of this round. A 1 for Maurice Hope. Maurice Hope, sensing he is now the stronger once again, continues to press. 2 for Tony Ayala Jr. Ayala Jr. trying to earmuff it and cover it up. He's not punching. Maurice Hope is going to punch from the inside. And Maurice Hope will land. He will land, and those are big shots by Maurice Hope. A 14 in tight. He is pounding away, letting his hands go. He is just flurrying. Ayala Jr. on the ropes. Ayala Jr. with a 6 defense eats everything. Chin check for Ayala Jr. He's been hurt and down in this bout, but he stands up to it, and there is the bell. A huge rally in the final minute 10 by Maurice Hope. And he will take this round as he was hurt early but came back like a mad badger, scoring 20 punches. Ayala Jr. started quick but faded. He scored 10. Stamina check after 5 as we reach the halfway point of this 10-round junior middleweight bout. 30 for Maurice Hope, 15 for Tony Ayala Jr. We score that round for Hope, 10-9. First round we've given to Hope. He was hurt, but he rallied back tremendously. First round we've given to Hope since round 2 when he dropped Ayala, hurt Ayala in round 1. Punch differential is 10. We go to the 3 blind mice. And their scorecards have been collected. A big rally turns into a big round for Maurice Hope after he was weebled-wobbled, but he didn't go down. A lot of confidence in that Hope corner. Not so much in the Ayala corner, but at any moment, Tony Ayala Jr. could land the booming punch that sends Maurice Hope to nighty-night land. We prepare for round number 6. Another big output round by Maurice Hope could put Ayala Jr. in fatigue. Round 6. Here from Caesars Palace, Las Vegas, as we do a sneak peek of the Glory Days junior weight set coming out soon. And these are junior middleweights, Maurice Hope and Tony Ayala Jr. Here's the bell for round number 6. A 3 and a 5. A 3 for Maurice Hope, 1 on the outside, a 5 for Tony Ayala Jr., 2 on the inside. So Ayala Jr. getting a scolding to by his father in the corner. He's got to do something. He's got to do something here. Tony Ayala Jr., and he will with a 0-4. Big shots by Tony Ayala Jr. on the inside. 5 punches get through as he's throwing. Maurice Hope, 1 on defense, will actually block 1, so 4 hard punches get through as he really concentrated on the body, just out of his punching power, though. But a good job by Ayala Jr., a good start. Can he keep this up, though? He has faded as the round goes on. A 1 for Tony Ayala, for Maurice Hope. Maurice Hope on the inside, 2 stars. A 4 for Tony Ayala Jr. Toe to toe they go from outside though, as Ayala Jr. has momentum. Ayala Jr. will land. That's a 9, and Maurice Hope with a 96 will not land. 1 possible low blow there. Maurice Hope 12, so no foul. A 0-9 by Ayala Jr. from distance. And he lands 4 more punches. Ayala Jr. is starting. He's got to let his hands go, and he is. Possible cut on Maurice Hope. He cuts 7 and under. 19, no cut. No cut. He paws at his eye. Nothing there. 2:20 to go, but another fast start for Tony Ayala Jr. He's got to finish, though. He's got to finish. A 6 for Maurice Hope on the outside, trying to use the southpaw jab. A 5 for Tony Ayala Jr. So it's going to be Tony Ayala slips in tight. Tony Ayala is in punching range. He's got to make Maurice Hope pay here. Inside, Tony Ayala Jr., 21, he's going to land. As again, he digs hooks to the rib cage of each side of Maurice Hope, and then an uppercut right hand. Snaps the head of Maurice Hope. 4 punches get through for Tony Ayala Jr. Ayala Jr. pouring it on with 2 minutes to go here in round 6. He has momentum. Boxcars. It will be toe-to-toe from the outside, but it's Ayala Jr. with the momentum. Maurice Hope gives ground, but now stands it. They fire away. Ayala Jr. with a 60 will miss. Maurice Hope with a 16 will not. So Maurice Hope, in this toe-to-toe exchange, obviously gets the better of it as he lands 4 punches out of the southpaw stance, snapping Ayala's head, and then that last one, he digs it hard to the rib cage. Maurice Hope with momentum, 1:40 to go in round 6. 6 for Maurice Hope, 1 on the outside, of 3 for Tony Ayala Jr. Ayala Jr. dips underneath. He gets inside. He's got to work and he's got to land. They're screaming from his corner. Let your hands go, Tony. Let your hands go. And he will. A 0-9. A 0-9 in tight for Tony Ayala Jr. as again he bangs hard to the body. 3 body punches, and then a right uppercut. So 4 more punches get through for Tony Ayala. 15 punches landed so far. Halfway to taking Hope's stamina gone. A 4 and a 4. And it'll be toe-to-toe from distance for Tony Ayala as he landed last. He has momentum. Will he land again? He will not from distance. That's a 65. He's going to miss. 45. Big shots. Big shots. 45. Maurice Hope with a crisp 1-2. Tremendous power on that. But the 18, as Ayala sneers at him, but 2 shots land for Maurice Hope. He takes momentum back, but it's been a big round for Ayala. 1 minute to go here in round 6. A 5 for Maurice Hope. Maurice Hope rings center, trying to catch his breath. A 1 for Ayala. Ayala heeding the advice from his corner that's screaming, work, Tony, work. He's going to punch. He needs a punch. He needs to land. And he throws, but he will not land there. Is there a counter? No. Maurice Hope ties him up. .40 seconds to go. A 1 for Maurice Hope, still ring center. He looks like he might let his hands go here. A 3 for Tony Ayala Jr. It's toe-to-toe inside. Hope with momentum. It's a 17. He bangs away. A 12 for Tony Ayala. They're just banging away at ring center. Maurice Hope with a 17. 4 punches as they're firing away. Hooks to the head and body. Ayala with a 12. He lands 4 punches. Unbelievable. But Ayala starts pawing at his eye. No cut, though. No cut. 20 seconds to go. Momentum still with Maurice Hope. Ayala Jr. still has some stamina left. It's been a big Ayala round, though he's taken punishment. 4 for Maurice Hope. Hope on the inside. 2 stars, a 1 for Ayala. And Ayala might have punched himself out. As he starts to back, Hope presses, and Hope will throw. And he will land with a 0-3. A 4 by Ayala on defense. He's going to get tagged with an extra shot. So 6 punches get through at the bell. And that will fatigue Tony Ayala. A huge rally at the end of the round once again for the man from England, Maurice Hope. Unbelievable. So Maurice Hope fatigues Ayala right at the bell. He lands 16. Ayala will use his fatigue ratings. Ayala had a tremendous round too. He scored 19 punches. What a round of boxing. Fans are loving it here. Joining us at ringside, RF. He says, so is this from the upcoming set of boxers? Yes, the junior sets. And Hockey Unreal, check out that wonderful channel. As Hockey Unreal says, looks like Ayala's have been down once. His only difference thus far if he pulls out this round. Unbelievable action here. Ayala is now fatigued. So Ayala will be tired. He got the final 6-punch flurry by Maurice Hope at the end of round 6. Fatigues. Actually, let's put that in round 7 here because it was right at the end anyway. So round 7, it's the fatigue ratings now for Ayala. Punch differential is only 3. This is going to be huge. How the judges scored here. Again, we're using generic judges. 3-punch differential. And the judges' scorecards have been collected. We see round 6. We give it to Maurice Hope. He stole it at the end in our eyes. And now Ayala is tired, so -1 from punches landed. His punching power goes from a 6 to a 3. His chin check, and he's hurt 8 and under, down 5 and under. And his KO rating is to get knocked out is 7 and under. Will check goes to a 9. So Maurice Hope still has 11 stamina points. Can he take out Tony Ayala Jr. here in the 7th? Both fighters have been hurt. Ayala was hurt in the 1st. Hope was hurt in the 5th, but Ayala Jr. went down in the 2nd. We have it unofficially 58-55 for Maurice Hope. We prepare for round number 7. Hope will have momentum to start the round in a toe-to-toe exchange. Here we go, round number 7, a 6 for Maurice Hope. He's on the outside, looking to pace himself now out of the southpaw stance. A 1 for Tony Ayala Jr. It's going to be a toe-to-toe exchange from distance. Maurice Hope with momentum. He will not land. That's a 75, and neither will Tony Ayala. And Hope was throwing go-home punches. 2:40 to go in round 7. A 5 for Maurice Hope. He's inside, but he's not looking to work. He might have punched himself out with that late flurry. A 4 for Tony Ayala Jr. Ayala Jr. spins him. Ayala Jr. has an opportunity here. He's fatigued, but he's got to try to land here. And he will not. 72. Hope ties him up. 2:20 to go in round number 7 as I continue to move the ring. A 1 for Maurice Hope. Hope, ring center. It looks like he wants to let his hands go now. A 3 for Tony Ayala Jr. They're going to oblige. They're going to bang away. The fatiguing Ayala Jr. sensing an opportunity here. Hope with momentum. Hope with a 71. He misses. 94 for Tony Ayala Jr. And that will be a clinch. Hope threw hard. Ayala Jr. grabbed onto him. They're holding and hitting. The referee pries them apart. You can see Ayala Jr. really laboring now with his breathing. Round 7 continues. A 3 for Maurice Hope. On the outside, he's pawing with that southpaw jab. That can be distance if Ayala throws the right hand over it. A 6 for Ayala. It's going to be a toe-to-toe exchange from distance. Maurice Hope with momentum. Neither pugilist has landed this round. A scoring blow at least. And that is a 99, so an event chart. And a 00 for Ayala. We will go event chart first in this toe-to-toe exchange. It is a 31. Maurice Hope, 31 event. Fighters dare each other to trade. Next segment, +1 in toe-to-toe punches landed. Okay, we got to remember that, hopefully. So +1 if they go toe-to-toe in the next segment. 00 for Tony Ayala. It's going to land, but -1 due to fatigue. And the punches were from the outside, so 4 punches get through for Ayala. And we're going to track this because Maurice Hope is close to fatigue. 7 stamina points left for Maurice Hope. 1:40 to go. If this is a toe-to-toe exchange, it'll be +1 as both fighters taunting one another now. Ayala with momentum. No quitting Tony Ayala Jr. A 5 for Maurice Hope on the inside, but he's not working. A 2 for Ayala Jr. And it's going to be a toe-to-toe exchange. No stars, but they're going to bang away. They finally work their hands free. +1 if they land for each pugilist. 09, Hope will land. 66, Ayala will not land. So a 09 for Maurice Hope in tight. 5 punches get through as Ayala throws, but he cannot land. It is Maurice Hope landing, snapping the head of Tony Ayala Jr. as he backs up a bit. Maurice Hope rips momentum away. We continue with round 7. A 3 for Maurice Hope on the outside, pawing with that southpaw jab, looking to land that devastating straight left or left hook. A 4 for Ayala Jr. That's 2 on the outside. He has the advantage there, but can he land? That's the question for Tony Ayala Jr. He's fading. He throws. He will not land. That's an 85 from distance. He misses. And that will leave him open for a counter. It's a 3. Maurice Hope counters 1 through 6. 2 shots snapping the head of Tony Ayala Jr. Chin and power check. And down goes Tony Ayala Jr. He was giving it his all. He got caught coming in, throwing wild punches. Ayala Jr. is down. He is down. He will be knocked out as he is fatigued, 7 and under, and he will get up. Tony Ayala Jr. will get up at the count of 4 once again, but he is on very wobbly legs. He gets the mandatory 8 count, second time in this bout that Ayala Jr. has been down. The referee looks into his eyes, asks him, do you want to continue? Ayala Jr. nods his head, but I don't know how much more he wants to take of this. Unopposed goes Maurice Hope. Can he end it here? He's on the outside. 0 through 49 he lands. Needs to land 3 for the will check. And he will not. Over anxious. He misses everything as somehow Ayala Jr. is able to evade. And he ties him up. 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go here in round 7. 5 for Maurice Hope. He's on the inside trying to catch his breath now. Doesn't look to punch. A 3 for Ayala Jr. And now Ayala Jr. really knows he's behind that 8 ball. And he has to punch and punch hard. But he will not. 81. And again, countering opportunity. An uppercut. It is a left uppercut. A right uppercut and a short left hook, clipping the chin of Tony Ayala on the counter. We again go chin and knockdown check. And Ayala Jr. stands up to it. 40 seconds to go. He is taking a beating. And Maurice Hope still has stamina points here. A 3 for Maurice Hope. 1 on the outside. A 2 for Tony Ayala Jr. Nothing on the inside. So Ayala Jr. backs to the ropes. Maurice Hope measuring with that right jab, looking to pummel the bejesus out of Tony Ayala Jr. Here's the punch, and it is a 49. And it will land a crisp straight right and a straight left out of the southpaw stance. It gets through. Cut check on Ayala. 20 seconds ago. A huge round for Maurice Hope, which probably has cemented the deal as long as he can stand up to the end. It is a 5 for Maurice Hope. Hope in tight, trying to smother Ayala Jr. on the ropes. He looks a little fatigued himself, trying to catch his breath. A 4 for Tony Ayala Jr. Ayala Jr. spins him. And now it is Maurice Hope on the ropes. Ayala Jr. has to throw and land, though. Can he take advantage of this situation? No, he misses with the 53 from distance, and ding, ding goes the bell. Holy cow. A fatigued Tony Ayala Jr. slowly goes back to his corner as they put him on the stool and they drop the ice down his trunks to try to revitalize him. I don't know how good that's going to work. Another 10-8 round for Maurice Hope as he drops Tony Ayala Jr. for a second time, but again, over anxious, could not finish him off. Punches landed for Maurice Hope, 11. Ayala Jr. had that one rally early in that round, those 4 punches, and that was it. And then he took a beating. We see it 10-8 for Maurice Hope. I don't see how the judges can see it any different. Maurice Hope on our scorecard has a huge lead now. The scorecards are being collected here at ringside by the Nevada State Athletic Commission. We prepare for round number 8. Ayala still standing. Joining us at ringside, Steeler Fan 1933, a.k.a. Matt. Thank you very much. And LH. Hope all is well. He says, who knew you could do a boxing... Oh, this game's fabulous. Absolutely fabulous, LH. Best boxing game out there, in my opinion. There's a lot of good boxing games. Play the ones you like. I love this game. It flows so nice and easy. Maurice Hope will have momentum. We prepare for round number 8. Again, Ayala is fatigued. Maurice Hope still has 7 stamina points. Here we go, round number 8. Now, will he go the distance? Still has decent punching power. Not horrible. It's a 3 because he's fatigued. So he's still, you never know, it's boxing. A 4 for Maurice Hope. He's on the inside. They're telling him to take this guy out. He's pressing the attack. A 5 for Tony Ayala on the inside. Toe-to-toe they go. Ayala begrudgingly gives some ground, but now they're going to fire away. Maurice Hope with momentum. He will... Oh, 99, another event chart for Maurice Hope. A 12 for Tony Ayala. We're going to go... Power is good for Maurice Hope at a 1. We're going to go event chart first. Maurice Hope, second time we've gotten there. 89. Both fighters turning up. +1 to all punches landed for the rest of the round. So +1. These guys are going to bang away. They're going to bang away. We're going to say 1 punch lands for... Well, no, we're not going to say that. I was going to give 1 punch to Maurice Hope, but at 99, he wouldn't land anyway. So 1 punch for the rest of the round. 12 for Ayala. On the inside, we're going to do the one punch with the next... Well, no, with this segment. So the -1 is nullified by the +1. So 4 punches land for Tony Ayala Jr. He has momentum. And those 4 punches bring Maurice Hope closer to fatigue. He has 3 stamina points left. We continue with round number 8. We've gone to the event chart a couple of times now. Here we go. A 5 and a 4. It's Hope on the inside. Those shots by Ayala seem to have woken him up. So he's on the inside. No stars, though. A 4 for Ayala Jr., 2 stars on the outside. And Ayala Jr. has a chance here because it's a +1 for the whole round, nullifying his fatigue. Here we go. He's got to take advantage of it, though. Ayala Jr. with the 4 from the outside. He will not land. 66. And Maurice Hope counters again. Good counter. And we're going to give it a +1 on top of that, so it's going to be 3 countering punches. Power and chin check. Ayala stands up to it. 3 punches get through for Maurice Hope. A 4 for Maurice Hope. He's on the inside. He wants to fire. A 6 for Tony Ayala Jr. Ayala Jr. trying to pot shot him. Maurice Hope easily evades. He gets in and he wants to bang out Tony Ayala Jr. from in tight. But he will not. That's a 75. He misses. Tony Ayala with a countering opportunity. He lands 2. Right hand, left hook. Maurice Hope, 1 fatigue point left. 1 stamina point left. Chin and power check now for Tony Ayala. He needs a blue 3. He doesn't get it. The fatigue comes into play there, but he does have momentum. 2 minutes ago in a hellacious start to round 8. A 3 for Maurice Hope. He's on the outside trying to use the southpaw jab again. A 4 for Tony Ayala Jr. But Ayala Jr. feeling it. He's feeling it. This could be the last charge of the Light Brigade for Tony Ayala Jr. He has it from distance, and he's going to throw with that 4. Double zeros by Tony Ayala Jr. 6 punches will get through from distance. Maurice Hope's defense is a +1. Unbelievable. Ayala Jr. just banging away out of his power range, though. And Maurice Hope is fatigued. So both pugilists fatigued. Maurice Hope's power drops to a 2. And he is hurt. 8 and under, down 5 and under. 140 to go again. +1 as they're just taunting and trading away. A 2 for Maurice Hope. On the outside, they're screaming, stay away, work the jab from his corner. A 6 for Tony Ayala Jr. Ayala Jr. throws, but does not land, and that leaves him open for Maurice Hope. As Hope from distance throws, 88, he will not land, and he threw hard punches there. Both fighters are tired. 120 to go here in round 8. A 2, Maurice Hope again working that southpaw jab overtime from distance. A 3 for Tony Ayala Jr. It's going to be a toe-to-toe exchange inside. as Ayala works his way in. Ayala, 94, and that will be a clinch. That nullifies any other action. 1 minute to go in round number 8. Who would have thunk it that this fight would go this far? A 4 for Maurice Hope. Hope stays inside. They're screaming at him. Work the body and up to the head. If you're going to stay in there, let your hands go. A 5 for Tony Ayala Jr. It's toe-to-toe inside again. Ayala Jr. with momentum. Ayala Jr. gets a 99. So we're going event chart. 32. And out of his punching range because it's a 3. But Ayala Jr. got a 1. Wow, bad luck for Ayala. But unless he lands. If it says he lands, actually, he will land something because it's a +1. So Ayala Jr. with a Hail Mary chance here. We go 3 event charts so far. 22 for Ayala Jr. Fighter knocks down opponent. Fighter knocks opponent down. Ruled a push. No punches land. Go to the next segment. Oh, controversy here. Controversy here in Caesar's Palace. As Ayala Jr. thought he had knocked down in that toe-to-toe exchange Maurice Hope, but they are saying it was a push. Maurice Hope landed on the inside 32. So he landed 3 punches. It looked like he went down in that toe-to-toe exchange. But the referee says no. Controversy here. They're screaming from the Ayala corner. As we're going to and again, they're trying, Ayala complaining vehemently that he dropped him. So Maurice Hope, we're going to say pushed down. So the knockdown, wow, that is a bad break for Tony Ayala Jr. 40 seconds to go. A highly controversial call there. A 5 for Maurice Hope. He's on the inside, but he's not punching. He definitely was rattled by that shot that they called a push. A 6 for Tony Ayala Jr. Ayala Jr. is going to let his hands go. He has to. He feels like he had dropped Maurice Hope, and we have to agree with him. But he will not land here. 64, he misses. 20 seconds to go in the round. Ayala Jr. will take the round, though. In our eyes, a 5 for Maurice Hope. Again, he's trying to hold on for dear life. You can tell me if it was a push or not. He's still on Queer Street. A 4 for Ayala Jr. Ayala Jr. pushes him away and pivots him. Ayala Jr. with an opportunity here as the round comes to an end. Can he bang away? No, it's a 73, and ding, ding goes the bell in a highly controversial 8th round of boxing. A knockdown by Tony Ayala on Maurice Hope was called a push. We are watching the replay. It looked like a knockdown, but that's not the way the referee saw it, and they are still screaming at the referee from the Ayala corner, his father and Lou Duva. We give that round to Tony Ayala Jr. 10-9. We have it unofficially 77-73. Ayala Jr. landed 12 punches. Maurice Hope did go fatigued. We'll mark that in a moment. Maurice Hope landed 6 punches. Total punches now. Hope has landed 93. Ayala Jr. 80. Hope. Let's go back here. Hope tired. We prepare for round number 9. We have to get the judges' scorecards now for round 8. Punch differential 6. Wow, that non-knockdown is a killer for any hope of trying to win a points victory for Tony Ayala. So 6 punch differential. And we've collected the judges' scorecards. We have Hope still comfortably ahead. If he stands up, as long as he doesn't go down, and to us, he went down, but the referee said no. He will win this bout by decision. He has dropped Ayala twice and hurt him once. Ayala has hurt Hope, and in his eyes, believe he has dropped Maurice Hope in the 8th, but not to the referee. 6 more minutes of violence to come. Joining us at ringside, Super Bowl Tournament, a.k.a. Mike in the Truck. Check out that wonderful channel. And Celebrity Bikini, That's a.k.a. Jake Cruz. How do you do? Here we go. Round number 8. Ayala with momentum. There's the bell. 6 more minutes of boxing. Is there a miracle in the fists of Tony Ayala Jr.? A 6 for Maurice Hope. He's on the outside. He's really just laboring now, applying that jab. A 4 for Tony Ayala Jr. Ayala Jr. has a little oomph in his step now. He has some confidence back. And he goes from distance. And he will land with a 32. Two out of 3 land for Ayala Jr. Jab, right hand missed, but the left hand to the body did land. 2:40 to go in round number 8. Ayala continues with momentum. A 6 for Maurice Hope. Maurice Hope again. He's fatigued on the outside. His breathing is very heavy. A 1 for Ayala. It's going to be a toe-to-toe exchange from distance. Both tired pugilists looking to land and land hard. Is there a go-home punch? A 0-6 for Maurice Hope. He will land 71. Ayala will not land. So from distance, 3 punches get through for Maurice Hope. He missed with that huge uppercut. And Maurice Hope takes momentum back. 2:20 to go. 2:20 to go in round 8. Controversy abound here in Las Vegas when they didn't call the knockdown a knockdown in favor of Tony Ayala Jr. 5 for Maurice Hope. And again, he's trying to tie up on the inside. He's trying to catch his breath, looking for that second win. But does he have it? A 3 for Tony Ayala Jr. Ayala Jr. forces his hands free. And Ayala Jr. has an opportunity in tight, but he's got to land. And he won't, as I rolled the wrong dice, but we'll go black-white. 65 either way, he misses. 3 on the counter for Maurice Hope. He will land 1 counter shot. Power and chin check. Ooh, Ayala would have went down, but no power there for Maurice Hope. Round 9 continues, excuse me. A 5 for Maurice Hope. And again, he's just trying to run the clock out, it seems. Inside, biding his time. A 3 for Ayala Jr., but Ayala Jr. knows he needs something big. He works his hands free, and he's got a punch. 49 in tight, and he will land 1 shot. 1 shot. The left was caught on the arm by Maurice Hope, but the right hand did catch Hope on the chin, but there is zip off those punches now of Ayala. Neither fighter punching with that authority. Ayala Jr. has momentum. Boxcar 6-6, and that's a toe-to-toe exchange. These 2 tired battlers, ring center. They throw 52 from distance. Ayala Jr. will miss. 78. Both fighters miss. 1:20 to go in round number 9. A 3 and a 6. Maurice Hope from the outside. He's just really pawing with that southpaw jab. A 6 for Tony Ayala Jr. It's going to be toe-to-toe again from distance. Ayala Jr. with a 43. He will land 16. So Ayala Jr. lands with a left hook, misses with the right hand. Maurice Hope with a 16 lands 3 out of 4. He's sharper with his punches. He has momentum. 1 minute to go in round number 9. 2 for Maurice Hope on the outside. And now he's really trying to pump that jab out there. A 5 for Tony Ayala. It's toe-to-toe from distance again. Maurice Hope with momentum will go first. 52. He will not land. Ayala Jr. with a 36. He lands an overhand right, but misses the big left hook. 40 seconds to go. The fatigue has really hurt these men's power, obviously. 6. Maurice Hope, 1 on the outside. 4 for Tony Ayala, 2 on the outside. Ayala really digging down, trying to pull out a miracle. 35 for Tony Ayala Jr. And he's going to land an extra shot. So a 35 from outside. 2 shots land. for Tony Ayala. Not much on those punches, though, but he continues to fire away. A very close round, but Ayala needs a knockdown, knockout. Something. He needs a lot of knockdowns or a knockout. We come to the final seconds here of round 9. A 3 for Maurice Hope. He's on the outside. 1 star. 4 for Tony Ayala Jr. Again, Ayala Jr., he is working. He is working hard. He seemed to have found some sort of second wind here. He throws a 40 from distance. Big shots by Tony Ayala Jr. The right hand missed, but the left hook found its mark. Chin check. Holy cow, that could be the miracle left hook. Maurice Hope hurt 8 and under. And he grabs on for dear life. It's a 20. Oh, my Lord, did those knees buckle? But then he grabs on, and the bell sounds. Wow. There was an opportunity there. Ayala landed 8 punches. Maurice Hope only landed 7. And that big punch at the end, in our eyes, we're going to give that round to Tony Ayala. It's 86-83 with 3 minutes to go left in this bout. 1 punch differential. Wow, did he have an opportunity there. He needed the knockdown, though, because if it's hurt, it just would have ended the round. So 1 punch differential. Let's get the judges' scorecards. And the judges' scorecards have been collected. Close round. We gave it to Ayala with that big left hook right at the end. 3 more minutes of boxing. Round 10. Both fighters fatigued. Hope's landed 100 punches. Ayala 88. This is it. Ayala needs a knockout. He needs a miracle. Maurice Hope needs to stand up. In the wings, a possible matchup with Roberto Duran. Or possibly Davey Moore. Here we go, fighters. Ring center. They touch gloves. They're 2 tired battlers. There's the bell. A 6 for Maurice Hope. He's on the outside. Of 3 for Tony Ayala. Ayala works his way in, and he will bang away. He's got to bang out Maurice Hope here in these final 3 minutes of this pugilistic contest. He will not with that. An 80, and he was throwing hard. He misses with those shots. No counter by Hope. 2:40 to go. Hope just gets the hell out of punching range. Hope is a tired boxer. A 2 for Maurice Hope from the outside, trying to pump out that jab. It's just not as quick now, though. A 4 for Tony Ayala Jr. It's going to be toe-to-toe from distance. Ayala Jr. with momentum. 48. He will miss. Maurice Hope will not with a 36 as his tired shots find the mark. The wild uppercut missed, but then the left-right did not. 2 shots land for Maurice Hope. He has momentum. 2:20 to go in the bout. A 2 for Maurice Hope on the outside. Again, working that jab, that tiring southpaw jab. Overtime. A 5 for Ayala Jr. And it will be a toe-to-toe exchange from distance. Maurice Hope with momentum. And it is a 57. He will not land his shots. Ayala Jr. with a 34, and it is big shots by Tony Ayala Jr. A 34, a Hail Mary combination. He missed the jab. He landed the overhand right, and a wild left uppercut clips the jaw of Maurice Hope. Chin check for Maurice Hope. There's the one. Oh, my Lord. It's an 11. Oh, boy. Maurice Hope grabs on for dear life again 2 minutes ago. So Tony Ayala Jr.'s had a couple of home run Hail Mary opportunities there. The dice gods were not with him, though. A 5 for Maurice Hope. On the inside, he's just trying to smother Ayala, trying to run the clock out if Ayala can work his hands free, and he does. Ayala with a 4 works his hands free, spins Maurice Hope, and again he has an opportunity, and he will land. He will land, and an extra punch gets through with that 3. So from distance, that is a 12, and it will be 4 punches with that extra punch. So again, Tony Ayala pounding away at Maurice Hope, snapping his head, everything to the head. He has to knock Maurice Hope's block off. Under 2 minutes to go. It's been all Tony Ayala, but the power is just not there anymore. He's had opportunities. A 5 for Maurice Hope. Again, Maurice Hope trying to stay in tight and cling, and run the clock out. At 2 for Tony Ayala. Ayala works his hands free. Maurice Hope works his hands free. It's a toe-to-toe exchange in tight. With Ayala with momentum. Ayala with a 33 will land. Maurice Hope with a 67 will not land. So Ayala inside, banging away. 3 punches get through. Again, everything to the head. Maurice Hope was able to duck away from 1. 120 left in the fight. They're screaming from the Hope corner, stay away, but his legs are not there. His legs are not there. The stronger right now, it seems to be Tony Ayala Jr. 4 for Maurice Hope. Maurice Hope, he's standing his ground, ring center, but he's not moving. He's going to let his hands go. It looks like a 3 for Ayala. Again, a toe-to-toe exchange inside, 2 stars apiece. Ayala Jr. has momentum. And 44 he will land. And so will Maurice Hope with an 18. Maurice Hope just out of his power range. So 44 for Tony Ayala Jr. He will land 1 shot. Maurice Hope, fatigued with an 18. He will land 3 shots. So they're banging away inside. Maurice Hope with momentum. 1 minute left in this fight. A 3 for Maurice Hope on the outside. That's 1 star. 2 for Tony Ayala Jr. Ayala Jr. steps forward, but it looks like he has punched himself out. And now Maurice Hope looks to pot shot as we come to an end of this bout. And Maurice Hope does! Oh my lord! Snapping Ayala's head as he comes forward from the outside. 0, 3, 4 punches get through. A quick, hellacious combination by Maurice Hope as he dug down deep. 40 seconds to go as Ayala shakes his head, backs up, regroups for the final few charges of this bout. A 5 for Maurice Hope. Maurice Hope now tries to tie up Ayala. He probably punched himself out with that last combo. A 3 for Tony Ayala Jr. Ayala Jr. works his hands free. Ayala Jr. looking to knock Hope's block off, but he will not with a 91. He will not. 20 seconds to go. 20 seconds to go. They're screaming again from the Hope corner. Stay away, stay away. Is there a home run? A Hail Mary blow left in the fists of Tony Ayala Jr. 2-2. How do you do? It is all Maurice Hope right now as he looks to end this bout with an explanation point. He misses, and ding, ding goes the bell. Maurice Hope, I've tired Maurice Hope, puts his hands in the air, and we are in agreement with him, of course, unofficially. Tony Ayala dejectedly walks back towards his cornermen, head down, but still controversy. No knockdown in round number 8 when the referee declared it a slip. We thought it was a knockdown. So Maurice Hope scored 9 punches. His final punch scoring tally, 109. Tony Ayala Jr. actually scored 10 punches. That was a really tough round to score. We thought Hope, you know what? I thought Hope, that last combination by Maurice Hope did, as I said, convinced us, even though we got out punched by 1 punch. We're going to give that round to Hope, because that's the first thing that popped into my mind. We have it unofficially 96-92 for Maurice Hope. Punch differentials 1. We'll go to the judges' scorecards to be collected for the final time, and then it'll go for the ringside, the announcer will give us the decision, as it does go to the judges. 1 punch differential. And the judges' scorecards have been collected. One punch differential in favor of Tony Ayala. We gave the round to Hope, though. As we await the decision, I'd like to thank RF, Celebrity Bikini, a.k.a. Jake Cruz, Super Bowl Tournament, a.k.a. Mike in the Truck, Steeler Fan 1933, a.k.a. Matt, LH, Hockey Unreal, and Tribes Fan 879. Please check out Tribes Fan 879's wonderful YouTube channel, Card and Dice Baseball Stratomatic. If you love hockey, Card and Dice, Hockey Unreal, another wonderful content creator in our community. And, of course, our good friend Super Bowl Tournament, a.k.a. Mike in the Truck, who makes all those great free mod seasons for Pro Strategy Football 2021. New Pro Strategy Football coming up sometime in August or early September. So thank you very much, everyone. We go to the decision. This bout went the full 10 rounds between Maurice Hope and Tony Ayala Jr. We saw Hope, the winner, unofficially 96-92. He hurt Ayala Jr. in the first, dropped him in the second for a 4 count, but then Hope was staggered by Ayala Jr. in the 5th. Ayala tired in the 6th, and that proved prevalent as Maurice Hope dropped him again in the 7th, but Ayala Jr. survived once again as Maurice Hope got a little too over anxious. And then controversy. In the 8th, it looked like Tony Ayala Jr. dropped Maurice Hope with a left hook, and then he was trying to get some punching range as Maurice Hope was moving forward as he got hit, and the referee called it a pushdown. We thought it was a knockdown, but the referee said no knockdown, but we believe we were correct. For the rest of the round, Maurice Hope had no legs and held on for dear life. Ayala Jr. would win the round, but did not get the knockdown. So once again, we see it in favor of Maurice Hope, 96-92, purely unofficial. We go to the scorecards. The first judge sees it 97. We have a unanimous decision. The scores are as follows: 97-91, 97-91, 97-91. All for the winner. For the man from England, Maurice Hope. So Maurice Hope is the unanimous decision winner over Tony Ayala Jr. All 3 judges scored it 97-91. We had it 96-92. I hope you enjoyed that. This is a sneak peek of the junior weight set coming out soon for Glory Days Boxing. Also, some other more current fighters in all the weight classes. So I think it's going to be about an 80 fighter set, I believe. Don't quote me on that. But again, Glory Days Boxing, check it out at sidelinestrategy.com. Check out the Facebook group. Both links provided on the page in the chat. Very fun game. I'd like to thank everyone who joined us. Steeler Fan 1933, RF, Celebrity Bikini, a.k.a. J. Cruz, Super Bowl Tournament, LH, Hockey Unreal, and Tribes Fan 879. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. Bye-bye. God bless. You know what's coming, folks. Peace! Love you all. Hope, unanimous decision winner over Tony